and I wanted to talk a little bit about being an empath. And what does that mean? We can feel other people's emotions. We can feel when people are having bad days. In fact, we usually absorb that. We absorb their energy. We don't realize that being an empath comes from our childhood. And that could be anything from workaholism to alcoholism to other forms of addiction, but also religious zealotry and martyrdom, victimhood, when people are ladies' men or, promiscuous, things like that. There are a lot of things that lead to children feeling abandoned and neglected, unloved, emotionally unavailable parents. It's happened to many of us. And a lot of us went through something, and that's why we are spiritual healers, or that's why we are on a spiritual journey. And that's what we want to be. We want to get enlightened. We want to be awakened. But most people don't want to do the trauma work. Most people want to sit there and say, oh, you can skip right into being high up, and you can skip right into being $20,000 months, and you can skip right into this and be perfect and do some shadow work, and then everything's magically healed. This is not a magical unicorn ride. This is, you have to do some work, because we are souls having a human experience. We have this trauma in our bodies, and we have to get it out because we've pushed it down and we haven't wanted to deal with it because the majority of us, are in denial. So to lay the foundation for your business or your healthy love life, or even relationships in general with your kids, with your parents, with your friends, you have to have healthy boundaries. You have to not want to pass along the generational problems and issues that you dealt with. And that's where we get stuck. Because we were taught to don't trust, don't talk, be quiet, just don't feel. Don't feel. And that's why, as empaths, you can feel people's emotions, because you knew walking into a room that you didn't want to get punished for opening your mouth. You didn't want to be the loud, boisterous child. You didn't want to have the daydreams. They were ripped from you. They were told, oh, that's crazy. You can't ever have that. You can't ever achieve that. Why not? You can achieve it. You just have to do the hard work in order to get there. So I hope you take the time to really think about where you've been denying that you have some trauma in your life that needs to be healed. You have some generational trauma that might need to be taken care of so you don't pass that down to your kids. And maybe, just maybe, it's time to stop embracing being an empath, because that's not a badge of honor. That's trauma from childhood.